Good afternoon and welcome to Sarasota, Florida for the U-Trip Florida State Championships 10U Division. For today's matchup between the Gulf Coast Outlaws and Diamond Elite. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie bringing you the call on today's game. We've got the first pitch coming up in just a moment. We'll take a very quick break and be back with you right after this. So we're back to live action. We're ready to kick things off here. Let's pass it over to our color commentator, Derek Smith, to run through the defensive set for the Outlaws.
Yeah, thanks, Will. On the mound today for the Outlaws, you got number 0, Noah Conley. Behind the plate, number 24, Easton Hawkins. Third to first in the infield, you got Bubba Smith at third, Will Wilkie at short, Ryan Boyd at second, and Jake Leiser at first. In the outfield, left to right, you got Anthony Zito in left, Witten Lott in center, and Evan McMurdo in right.
And we're ready to get underway here. Leading things off for the Diamond Elite is going to be number 9, Parker Lambropoulos. Conley works from the stretch, has his sign, and delivers. Off-speed pitch comes in high for ball 1. So 1-0 the count on Parker. Fastball comes in high. Count now moves to 2-0. This is pool play here today on Saturday, as is the tradition in these tournaments. That will determine seeding for the Sunday bracket play, which will be single elimination.
Just one bracket, I was looking at it. So everybody's got a chance for the championship come Sunday, but these boys are trying to avoid that dreaded 8:30 a.m. game.
Yes, sir. Yes,
generally
sir.
Reserved for the bottom end of the bracket. So we're playing for a little sleep today and hopefully a first-round bye.
So solid patience and discipline by Parker so far in this at-bat. He's taken a 3-0 count. Conley battles back, delivers a called strike there to advance the count now to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, good job by Conley there, settling in, throwing a strike when he needed it. Let's see if he can do it again. But you have to imagine the elite hitters here know he's trying to do that, and they should be ready.
And Parker's going to take ball 4, and the leadoff runner is aboard for the Diamond Elite.
Not the way the Outlaws wanted to start the game here, issuing a free pass. Getting a base runner on here, but I'm sure they're looking for a double play here.
Certainly advantageous for Diamond Elite. Number 27, Jonah Cruz now up to bat. He'll show bunt. Throw down by Hawkins to second. A beautiful throw, just not in time. As the speed by Lambropoulos pays off, he gets the stolen base. And a runner now in scoring position for the Diamond Elite.
Can't do it much better than Hawkins did right there, though.
Certainly agree. That was a beautiful throw with a nice quick release. Lambropoulos just got too good of a jump. That pitch misses outside, 2-0.
Conley having a hard time finding the zone here. Only 1 strike so far in this early game. See if he can settle in here.
That's right, Derek. That's right, Derek. Cruz now looking at a 2-0 count. Runner in scoring position for the Elite. That fastball is going to connect upper end of the zone, but within it for a 2-1 count.
This age, they are generally generous with the strike zone area, too. So
pitch going to come in high and outside. Run the count now to 3-1. Cruz will be looking for his pitch to drive.
You have to imagine.
As Conley's going to have to try to battle back.
Going to have to give him something to hit here.
That's going to come in high. Solid discipline by the Diamond Elite. They're going to take the first two batters will take walks. And I know it's early, but starting to apply some pressure already.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
That's Derek Smith. I'm Will Wilkie on the call with you today. Hope that you're enjoying our broadcast. If so, go ahead and toss us a like, hit subscribe. It is free to subscribe. That way you'll never miss the action as we see a lot of these teams multiple times during the season. That pitch is going to come in low, allowing the runners to advance to second and third respectively. And the Elite have something going here. The Outlaws are going to have to bear down. Now at bat for the Diamond Elite, number 23, USSSA. And he's got a good situation here. Nice stop by Hawkins. He puts anything in the outfield, Derek. They're potentially scoring too.
You would have to imagine. I mean, pretty good arms in the outfield for the Outlaws, but even still.
So 2-0 the count. Diaz is going to watch that pitch come in high for ball 3. And to your point, Derek, Conley really struggling here early. Hopefully he'll find his groove here shortly. From the stretch and delivers. That's going to fall in the zone for call of strike 1.
And honestly, that's all he's got to do, Will. He's got a defense behind him. Let him throw strikes. Not trying to fool anybody here. We're just trying to throw strikes and play some defense.
Couldn't agree more, but that pitch is going to ride in high for ball 4. USSSA takes the walk, and the discipline by the Diamond Elite have now loaded the bases, and they've got a major opportunity going here just at the top of the first inning.
Yeah, they sure do, and if you're the Elite coaching staff, this is kind of how you draw it up, right? You get your first 3 on with your cleanup hitter, usually your most powerful hitter is hitting in that 4 spot to clean them off the bases, so Conley can find the strike zone here. I would expect to see some fireworks. At least there's potential for it.
So a difficult start by Conley is going to force the mound conference by pitching coach Dan Boyd. That conference is now concluded. Now up to bat number 10, Dylan Wolf, who pops that one up in the infield. That's trouble. It's going to fall in front of McMurdo. Throw comes home. That's off the line. So no hesitation there by Wolf. A first pitch shot to right field. And the Elite get on the board first. RBI single by Dylan Wolf.
Yeah, Outlaws are lucky that just scored 1. That had potential to be dangerous. You know, McMurdo coming home with that throw. It looked like he had an out at second base. The runners were kind of froze with that ball in the air so long. He tries to get him at home there. Not able to do it.
So the bases remain loaded, nobody out. That's going to bring up number 34, Yancey Pichardo. Conley works from the stretch just as practice. So he'll continue to do so here as he has his sign and comes set. Offering comes in low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, to your point, a ball to the outfield here. Nobody's holding that runner at second base on for the Outlaws. So he's able to get a really nice, comfortable lead. And, you know, ball hit to the outfield, he's probably on his horse.
There's a shot to shortstop. Wilkie bobbles it over to first in time. So the Outlaws will get an out. But off the bat of Yancey Pichardo, another run will score, so credit him with the RBI. And the Elite have now added a second run to their ledger. They're now up 2-0.
Yeah, they're doing a good job just going station to station here. Not trying to do too much, just taking what they're given. But to Conley's credit, it seems like he has found the zone here. And the Elite are ready for it.
Next pitch comes inside to number 99, Phoenix Jordan. And he's looking at runners in scoring position himself. Runners on second and third, respectively. 1 out here on the top of the first inning. Conley comes set and delivers. That's going to be high and outside. 2-0. You know, you got to give credit to the Elite batters. they certainly know which pitches that they want to go after. They're laying off ones that are, even though Conley has thrown some balls here, there have been some that are close in the zone. There's a shot up the middle. That's going to get past Ryan Boyd into the outfield. Another run will score. So an RBI single for number 99, Phoenix Jordan. And the Elite continue to have the momentum this inning, now up 3-0.
Yeah, just the one out, too. The Outlaws are going to have to start getting some outs here if they want to keep this game close.
So still runners on second and third. That's going to bring up number 11, Aiden Lee. Offering by Conley comes in high for ball one. So the Elite able to cash in on collecting those first 3 walks of the ball game. They've turned them into 3 runs. Check swing, went around. Count now evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Other than that hit by Jordan, the other 2 haven't really been hit that hard either.
But they find the spots, and sometimes that's all you need.
Exactly right.
There's a shot to left field. That's going to fall in fair territory all the way to the corner. 2 runs will come in easily for the Elite. And a 2 RBI double by number 11, Aiden Lee. And the Elite have broken this game wide open here on the top of the first inning. Derek, the Outlaws are in trouble.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. And really, honestly, not much they could do about it. You know, that ball taken the other way with authority, buried down into the corner.
So number 24, Brielle Bitts, now up to bat. He's going to take called strike, or she's going to take called strike 1. So that falls on the inside corner. So Lee takes his lead from second as Conley delivers. Next offering comes in high, evens up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Elite have been getting it done this inning through a timely combination of disciplined at bats taking their walks. But when they see a strike, they've been attacking that ball and making things happen.
Yeah, really good approach at the plate by the Elite. To your point, Will. You know, not going outside of the zone, waiting for Conley to bring him something to hit. And when they do see it, they're putting good swings on it and able to put it where the Outlaws are not.
Conley tries for the inside corner, misses. He's going to run the count now to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike for Brielle. She's going to try to take advantage, having Lee there at second in scoring position. Called strike 2, falls in the zone. Conley has battled back to work the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch now between Conley and Bitts. And the Outlaws need an out here desperately, Derek.
Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. A strikeout would be clutch for them.
Lee breaks for third. A very alert play by Aiden Lee. And Bitts also takes second. So the Elite, now that they have some open bases, have shown what they can do with some aggressive base running. They now have runners at second and third, nobody out. Or correction, 1 out. It's going to bring up number 44, Bryson McLaughlin. And he'll take the hit by pitch to load the bases. And it looks like this is going to be it. Pitching coach Dan Boyd is going to call time. And due to the rules of once you have your second mound conference, that's going to be it. So we will have a pitching change. We'll take a break. Be back with you right after this. We'll have the new information for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we're back to live play after the pitching change. Derek, why don't you go ahead and give us the defensive change as well?
Yeah, a couple changes here for the Outlaws. On the mound now is 23, Bubba Smith. And in to take his place at third is number 1, Jacob Morales. So after a rocky start by Conley, Smith in here to try to get these last two here.
He's going to be facing number 13, Colton Whitcomb. I believe we have a 1-1 count.
I think you're right.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, bases loaded, 1 out, top of the first inning, 5-0 is your score. Smith works from the stretch and delivers, and there's a grounder charged by Boyd. He's going to go ahead and get the force at first, but another run will score. Pretty much all you can do there. So 4-3 if you're marking at home. For the second out of the inning for the Outlaws, a run will cross the plate to run the score now to 6-0. That's going to bring up number 25, Dixon. We apologize, we weren't provided with a first name for Dixon on the lineup card. But he's coming into a favorable situation here.
Indeed he is.
Second and third looking to keep a big inning going for the Elite. He's going to take ball 2 inside. And the Elite are putting it all together. They're actually a 9U AAA team playing in this 10U AA tournament. And right now, so far today, they're showing that age is just a number.
Yeah, they are. They are. Came out here with a good game plan. These players able to execute it. And look at the scoreboard. You can see what that means.
Pitch is going to come inside. Run the count now to 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitter's count now for Dixon.
No, I think he called that a foul ball. That nicked the bat on the
way. Oh, he got
by.
the bat. Okay. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good catch there, Derek. Fouled away. Some nice movement on that pitch by Smith.
Yeah, that had a little tail on it there.
So count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. The Elite have crossed 6 so far this inning. The catcher, Hawkins, will have a quick Smith, likely going over signals. As you're now kind of at the age group now where the kids are working on a different combination of pitches, and if you're not familiar with the game, the catcher really has to know what's coming so they can prepare for any type of change of movement on the ball, adjust themselves accordingly. So that communication really is key as Smith delivers. Tries the inside corner, misses. That's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch now between Smith and Dixon.
Yeah, you could really use a strikeout here.
And Bubba Smith delivers, called strike 3, inside corner. That will retire the side, but not before the Elite strike first, and they strike hard. No mercy as they score 6. 6-0 is your score going into the bottom of the first inning. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we move to the bottom of the first inning. We'll run through the defensive set for you for the Elite. Starting with the battery on the mound, number 13, Whitcomb. Behind the plate, Lee. Diaz at third. That's going to be Bitts at short. That's going to be Cruz at second base. Pichardo at first, and in the outfield, we've got Wolf in left, Jordan in center field, and in right field, Lambropoulos in right field. Leading things off for the Outlaws is going to be number 99, starting second baseman Ryan Boyd. And there's a poke to short. Bitts up with it over to first in time. So the Elite back up their hitting with some solid defense, 6-3. We got one out here in the inning. One out here in the inning is going to bring up the number 2 hitter, number 5, Witten Lott. Changeup falls outside the zone. 2 balls, no strikes the count. Whitcomb's offering comes in low. It's going to run the count now to 3 balls, no strikes. So while Boyd jumped all over that first pitch, Lott showing some patience here, trying to work that pitch count a little bit. Pitch connects outside corner by Whitcomb. He's now battled back to a 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count now for Witten Lott. Trying to get the Outlaws back into this ball game. And he's going to take ball 4. So a runner aboard for the Outlaws is going to bring up number 27, Will Wilkie. That pitch is going to come in low. Lott breaks for second. He'll get that stolen base. So the Outlaws looking to make something happen here. They now got a runner in scoring position. Certainly not an insurmountable score, as impressive as that first inning was for the Elite, but at minimum, Derek, I'd say you have to at least chip away at it.
Yeah, they definitely have their work cut out for them, no doubt. But, you know, if they can get on and get over, you don't have to score it all back right now. Chipping away at it.
That off-speed pitch offering by Whitcomb falls outside. Going to work the count now to 2 balls, no strikes for Wilkie. Offering comes in low for ball 3. Lott breaks for third. He'll make it in standing up, gives it a short round. And I know we've mentioned it a ton of times, Derek, but teams have to take advantage of their opportunities. The Elite did so in the top of the first. Outlaws looking to do so here, now with a runner on third. Wilkie looking at a 3-0 count. He had the green light. but went reaching. That's going to be grounded to the right-hand side. Lott will score. But Cruz tosses him out at first. Couldn't agree more, Derek. I think you'd rather have runners on first and third with one out. Correct? Yeah, absolutely right. So that's going to bring up number 24, Easton Hawkins. The Outlaws do get on the board 6-1. Hawkins does have a big bat. And there's a line shot down the first base line, but foul. So that's going to give us a 0-1 count. Next pitch rides in high. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Wickham delivers from the stretch, fouled away. Right into the GCBN camera, but luckily we're okay. So Wickham works to a 1 ball, 2 strike count advantage. 2 outs already in the inning, but a run has crossed for the Outlaws. Rides inside, 2-2 the count. Off the end of the bat, some trouble. Bits up with it over to first in time. An impressive play by Bitts to stay with it. And solid defense by the Diamond Elite defense. The Outlaws get 1. We move to the top of the second inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the signs. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
The game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. The last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare-knuckle, straight-arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high-step and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks, Old Spice.
So we advance to the top of the second inning. A lot of action here so far. First, the Diamond Elite jump out to a massive 6-1 lead in their half of the first. The Outlaws do answer back. They're able to plate 1. That's where we are right now, Derek. Top of the second inning, 6-1's our score.
Yeah, let's see if they can tighten up a little bit here, give themselves a chance to hold it where it is and get back up to the plate. But
and there's a shot into left field by Parker Lambropoulos. And the Elite picked right back up where they left off. Leadoff runner aboard here in the top of the second inning. That was a shot by Parker.
Yeah, that was. That ball was hit hard over Wilkie's head. Not hard enough for Zito to come in. and get it, but good piece of hitting there, not trying to do too much with it. But if you're the elite, you're just trying to extend your lead now.
That's Jonah Cruz. He's going to take the hit by pitch. But he's okay, so we're happy about that. Certainly don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah. That looked like a fastball that got away from Smith there. A little too far inside. Hit a kid.
So that's going to put runners on first and second now. Nobody out, top of the second inning for number 23, Lucas Diaz. Smith works from the stretch, offering gets away. Runners break for second and third. And the elite are making it happen. Pitch goes inside. That's going to connect with Diaz also, I think.
No, I think the call is a hit his bat.
Okay, so that's going to run the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's shaking it off also, so luckily he's okay. And the
Outlaws need some outs here.
Yeah, the Outlaw woes continue here in the second. Pitch gets away. Hawkins not able to square up on that one. It's going to run to 2-1 now. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Offering comes in high. Work the count out to 3-1. Hitters count for Diaz. And a golden opportunity here for the elite.
Yeah, 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out here. A hittable pitch, you would assume.
Diaz had a cut. Fouls that one away. Smith has battled back. He now works the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch upcoming now between Smith and Diaz. Here in the top of the second. Foul tipped on that one.
Hawkins nearly was able to glove it, but bounced right off of the end there.
Got a drop third situation. Hawkins to first. Play back home. Not in time. So alert base running by the elite, but credit for Hawkins to get the out. It's going to bring us 1 out now in the inning. The elite now advance their lead now to 7-1. Cruz advances to third. Bring up the cleanup batter, number 10, Dylan Wolf. Had a shot in the first inning. Inside pitch misses, 1-0.
That was a good put-away pitch by Smith there. A lot of movement, kind of dropped off. Got a swing and miss. Hawkins not able to catch it cleanly.
Comes inside. 2-0 the count. Outlaws would love a strikeout here to potentially keep Cruz at bay at third with a conventional out with the next batter. But not if Wolf has anything to say about it. Him and the elite are going to try to keep this inning going. Smith from the stretch delivers. That's going to come in low and outside. Run the count out to 3 balls, 1 strike. And again, another difficult situation for Smith here. That 3-1 count, as you mentioned, Derek, got to bring a hittable pitch here, but you're facing the cleanup batter for the elite. And that's going to be ball 4. Runners on the corners for the elite.
Yeah, it's a third free pass issued by Smith with the 2 hit batters. And just that walk issued.
It's going to bring up number 34, Yancey Pichardo, as the Outlaws await their defensive call. And Hawkins will have a quick word with Smith. Again, to not only go over signs, but likely go over this first and third situation with one out.
Right. Right. There's a lot of things you can do as a defense here, and you just got to make sure everybody's on the same page, pitcher and catcher especially.
And you absolutely have to believe the Elite are going to put that runner in motion, and they do right there. No play for the Outlaws, so the Elite will take the stolen base uncontested. Now have runners in scoring possession, second and third respectively.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of going first movement there.
And there's a shot into right center field. Atkins can't get there. He lays out for a correction. That's Lott in center field. 2 runs will come in, and a 2 RBI double by Pichardo. Lott gave it maximum effort, laid out for it, but missed it by inches.
Yeah, he was tracking it the whole way. He saw it cleanly off the bat. Just not quite able to get there.
That now brings up the lefty, number 99, Phoenix Jordan. And the Outlaws are in huge trouble. Still just 1 out in the inning. The Elite really have something going here. They've already batted around once. Jordan fouls that one away, out of play, third base side.
Able to even the count here.
Pitch connects, called strike, inside corner. Smith now ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think it's the first time he's been ahead of a hitter all day.
I think you're right.
Maybe even all the Outlaws pitchers so far today.
And there's chop towards second base. Boyd up with it over to first. Lizer with the stretch. So the Outlaws get the much-needed second out of the inning. That's going to allow Pichardo to advance to third. It's going to bring up number 11, Aiden Lee. Stopped by Hawkins. Fastball misses inside. 2-0. If you've not yet done so, you're enjoying today's broadcast, go ahead and toss us a like. Also, hit that subscribe button. You never want to miss any of the action. We see a lot of these teams multiple times throughout the season. There's a hard shot by Lee into right field. That's going to score Pichardo easily from third. And the hit parade for the Elite continues.
Yeah, it really does.
They've
hit the
now
ball hard. Good things happen here.
They've now notched double digits, 10-1 your score. Pitch misses outside. Lee's going to get the stolen base. That brings up number 24, Brielle Bitts, who did an excellent job at shortstop in their defensive half of the first inning.
Yeah, she sure did.
Had that position locked down. Pitch misses inside. 2-0 the count. Pitch connects by Smith. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, that's all you got to do out there. But to the Elite's credit, when the Outlaw pitchers have done that, they put the bat on the ball and able to put it where they aren't.
Swing and a miss. Smith able to battle back, now works the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second inning, runner on second. The Elite have plated 4 so far this inning. Lee in motion. Hawkins unable to glove it, so he'll get third uncontested. That runs the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a pop-up into right field. Off the glove of Atkins. Lee will score from third.
Yeah, 3-2 pitch there. Smith able to give him something to hit. Ball in the air. Fortunately, it finds some grass.
Fouled away. Now at bat number 44, Bryson McLaughlin. Smith ahead in the count, 0-1.
Couple places for outs here on the infield for the Outlaws, plus a strikeout option. You know, with 2 of them already down, they just need to get out of this and start chipping away at this lead. But time is ticking here for them, too.
That it is. The Outlaws have now multiple concerns. You've got the potential run rule. And to your point, you also have the time rule as well. And there's a shot to left field. That's going to be over the head of Zito. Rolls all the way to the fence. Bitt's going to run around. She's going to score easily. Wilkie will run it in. So an RBI double by McLaughlin.
That ball was hit hard, too.
That it was. Solid contact there by McLaughlin. Gave that ball a ride to left field over the head of Zito. Brings up the pitcher, number 13, Colton Whitcomb. Delayed throw by Hawkins, and off the mark, actually connects on the chest with McLaughlin. He's going to get checked out.
Scary situation there with that ball heading over.
That he is. The Diamond Elite coach going to check him out. Certainly going to make absolutely sure that he's okay.
I'm not sure where it hit him. Maybe on the chest, a helmet. I kind of heard a pop or a click when it made contact. Maybe he's wearing one of those chest protector undershirts or something, but he seems to be fine. I mean, he popped right up after he slid in like nothing happened.
Yeah, I heard the same sound, but he's got a smile on his face, so we're good to go. And not to take anything away from the Elite. They've been dominant since the start, but seems clear to me the Outlaws are just not mentally in this game.
Yeah, they're really having a hard time dialing in here.
Pitch misses away. Count now goes to 3 balls, no strikes on Whitcomb. Smith delivers the called strike. 3-1 the count. Smith battles back, works the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Whitcomb will have to try to connect on anything close here. Smith's got to bring something in the zone. We call that the payoff pitch. We got one right here. And that's going to miss inside for ball 4.
Did not miss by much, though.
No, it certainly didn't.
I think that call just had as much with how Hawkins set up on it than the location for it. Pretty close, but on the other side of the plate from where Hawkins expected it to be. So another free pass here issued by Outlaws pitchers. And to the Elite's credit, they have taken advantage of the opportunities when Outlaws have given them to them, and they've given them plenty.
That they have. Game. That's going to bring up number 25, Dixon. Called strike inside corner, connects. The stolen base will be made uncontested. Whitcomb advances to second. So runners now on second and third. with 2 outs. And there's a shot to right center field. Lott in pursuit again, makes a diving attempt. Can't get there. 2 runs will score. And a 2 RBI double by Dixon. The extra point is up and good. They've notched 14 runs in less than 2 innings, have the Diamond Elite. And they're just doing whatever they want here this afternoon.
Yeah, they're seeing the ball real well and able to put it where the Outlaws are not. Shots to the gap, over people's heads, no man's land, you name it. They've found a way to put a ball there. So credit them and we're coming out with a game plan and able to execute it.
We haven't even completed 2 innings. The Diamond Elite are batting 11, and they have now batted around twice. And Lambropoulos to center, Lott able to glove it. And the Outlaws stopped the bleeding, but it might be too little too late. 14-1 your score, the Diamond Elite dominating this ball game. We move to the bottom of the second. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
You beat the team you had to beat. Hey, look! You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do, 'cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we advance to the bottom of the second inning. As we stated, 14-1 your score. The Diamond Elite doing it all. Doing it all and doing it in dominating fashion. This is only the second time the Outlaws have either batted. They're just now at their 5th batter in the order. The Diamond Elite have batted around at least 2 times. It's number 88, Jake Leiser, with a shot to right center field. And he leads things off with a solid shot to right center. Leadoff runner aboard now for the Outlaws. It's going to bring up number 23, Bubba Smith. Leiser breaks for second. He's going to make it in there with the stolen base. Certainly, Derek, you never say die, especially with the bats that the Outlaws have, but they can't afford to chip it away anymore. They got to make a statement right now.
Here. Yeah, they're going to have to make a run, put a rally together, score a bunch of runs, hit 10 or 11, and try to get themselves back in this ball game. But, you know, unlike traditional baseball, there is a time limit here. I think it's an hour 45, and we are 50 minutes into it. So they have less than an hour to score 15 runs if they, you know.
And there's a shot by Smith. That's up with it. It's going to go to third. We got a rundown situation between Leiser. Leiser caught up, and he's going to get tagged out. And that's a major blow for the Outlaws. You don't want to have that lead runner get tossed out. And it's also an out you can't afford to have. So Smith safe at first.
Hit into the fielder's choice there.
That's going to bring up number 21, Evan McMurdo. Pitch missed, or rather we actually had a strike indication. Correction, that was a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. Smith takes his lead. Whitcomb steps off. There's a chopper down the third base line, but that's going to roll foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike as Whitcomb comes set. He delivers. Pitch low. 2-1 the count for McMurdo. Pitch connects outside corner for called strike 2. Whitcomb battles back to a 2-2 count. McMurdo will have to protect the remainder of this at bat. Looked to be like an attempted changeup. Smith caught in between. He'll break for third. He'll make it in there. An aggressive secondary lead. Yes. It was a good read. Just the slight hesitation there. If he would have broke immediately, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Made it closer than it needed to be over there at third. You know, as soon as Lee had some trouble handling that.
So McMurdo will take ball 4, and he's going to head for second uncontested. And if you're an Outlaw fan, this is what you need right here. Runners on second and third for number 50, Evan Atkins.
He's been handling the bat really well as of late, too. So 2 runners on. Let's see if he can get them in.
There's a chopper to short. That gets through into the outfield. Smith will wheel around to score. McMurdo advances to third. A little bit of a hesitation there, but he's able to make it in. So an RBI double for Evan Atkins. You can't get them all at once, but you can certainly get one at a time. The Outlaws are doing that right here. And another kid here who's been swinging a hot bat as of late, number 1, Jacob Morales. Off-speed pitch misses away. 1-0 the count.
Little breeze coming in, kind of out towards left field, left center. Kind of gusts every so often. Now, you can get a ball in the air with some drive out to left field. You get a gust, you'll get an extra 4, 5, 6 feet on it.
Oh, absolutely. And Morales has the power to
make it interesting.
Absolutely, get it to the fence in short order. So, given the current depth of the outfield, the Outlaws certainly hope that Morales can get a hold of one here. That would score 2 if he can.
Easily score 2. Easily score 2, and that's, you know, what the Outlaws need to do here if they're going to get back in this ball game.
So Lee was checked out, but he's okay. Not sure what happened. Might have been a foul off that foul tip there. But we're glad to see he's all right. And that pitch is going to miss low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul tip. A little bit of a chase there. And again, Whitcomb's battles back. Gets that second strike on him. He's going to be looking for a punch-out pitch here for the Elite. Morales fights that one off. Count remains 2-2. balls, 2 strikes, runners on second and third. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Morales kind of off balance on that one, just leaning.
Yeah, it seemed like he was trying to kind of think about what was going to happen instead of just reacting to a ball coming to him. So
2 outs now in the inning brings up number 11, Anthony Zito. Outlaws desperately need a 2-out rally. Or you can seal the envelope and get the stamp ready, because the amount of time left, it becomes a very difficult proposition.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look, you got an opportunity here if you're the Outlaws. You got to cash it in.
Swing and a miss. Nice cut by Zito, but just got a little bit under that one.
Yeah, he just missed it. Healthy swing, though, by Zito. If he makes contact, talking about the depth of the outfielders. We've seen him really show some power as of late.
Fouls that one away. Whitcomb quickly ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And again, we can't say that in the vacuum about the Outlaws coming back, because the last thing the Outlaws want is to face the elite defensively again in another inning.
Yeah, that's right. Only plating, what, 1 here?
And there's a grounder over to second. Tosses over to first at Cruz in time. And the Outlaws are able to plate 1, but they need more than that. We move to the top of the third. 14-2 is your score. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Big league flavor. When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues. Big league pouch. When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues. Big league shreds. When you block a shot or 2. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. You're into Big League Chew. Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor and big league bubble. You're into Big League Chew.
Average is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only 1 homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we advance to the top of the third inning, leading things off for the Diamond Elite, number 27, Jonah Cruz. Smith still on the, or correction, we do have a new pitcher for the Outlaws, number 21, Evan McMurdo now on the mound. We also have some defensive changes to report to you. Behind the plate, number 0, Noah Conley. Third base, Will Wilkie. Shortstop, Anthony Zito. Second base, Wittenlot. First base remains Jake Leiser. McMurdo connects for called strike 1. Left field, Jake Leiser.
Left field, Ryan Boyd.
I'm sorry, left field, Ryan Boyd.
Center is Bubba Smith, and out in right, you have Jacob Morales.
There was a cut by Cruz on that one. Fortunately for the Outlaws, he swung underneath that one.
Yeah, McMurdo were to bury that one down and in, kind of drove it to a spot. Good velocity by McMurdo, too.
And McMurdo facing his first batter since coming in. And this is only the second batter that the Outlaws have faced where we're ahead in the count. So McMurdo off to a solid start here. Change-up is released a little bit too soon. 2-2 the count. I can tell you the broadcast crew certainly welcomes this breeze that's come in.
Yes, we sure do. We got here today and unpacked. It was quite warm.
Yeah, we've got the recipe for broiled broadcaster down pat.
Yeah, that we sure do. And, going into the summer months, we can't wait. But we're happy to bring you all these games.
So the patience by Cruz pays off. Able to draw 2 balls in a row. And the leadoff runner aboard for the Elite. That's going to bring up the number 3 batter, number 23, Lucas Diaz, as McMurdo will now work from the stretch. Fastball comes inside for ball 1. We will be broadcasting this tournament tomorrow for bracket play. We don't have the specific field assignments as of yet as to where we will be broadcasting. So the best thing you can do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way when we start our live broadcast, you know you won't miss any of the action. It's free to subscribe. Free for you. It helps us out. We are a registered nonprofit organization. It does help us offset our costs and allow you to bring these games to you live. And we love to do it and showcase all the talent on display here in the great state of Florida. And there's a shot up the middle by Diaz off of McMurdo. And no play to be had. Nothing anybody could do there. Credit to McMurdo to even knock that ball down. That was a hot shot off the bat of Diaz.
Yeah, just trying to protect himself, really. That ball was hit hard back up the middle.
That's going to put runners on first and second. Nobody out for the Diamond Elite. Brings up the cleanup hitter, number 10, Dylan Wolf. He's going to watch ball 1 go outside. Runners will advance. Runners on second and third now. And another golden opportunity to add to this lead for the Elite.
I wouldn't be surprised if they take advantage of it too, Will.
They've done so far. The Outlaws have been giving them those checks, and they've just been walking right over to that ATM and cashing them at will today.
Yeah, they sure have. They sure have. So, Outlaws find themselves in a tough position here. Really trying to just get some outs.
That fastball is going to miss upstairs, 2-1.
Give themselves an opportunity to, make this game close, maybe. I mean, that's about the best they can hope for at this point.
Offering misses high. Works to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike for Wolf. Wolf has shown his abilities so far this game at the plate, so got to be careful here, even though you got to bring a strike in the zone. And he connects, pops that one up first base, drifting out of play.
Yeah, well out of play there.
So McMurdo battles back. He's going to work the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch up coming now between McMurdo and Wolf. And I don't think it's a stretch to say the Outlaws desperately need a strikeout here, while the Wolf and the Elite are going to try to pack things in. And that pitch will miss high. Wolf will take the walk. That'll load the bases. For another big bat, Yancey Pichardo got a couple of RBIs on the day and a double as well. And the Diamond Elite fan base is pumped up here beside us, and rightfully so. Fastball connects for called strike 1. They've been cheering on their team, and the team has been giving them plenty to cheer about so far. Fastball misses high. It's going to even up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good
in the dirt,
block.
nice.
Good block by Conley there. Low pitch by McMurdo. Couldn't get a chase, but great block.
Absolutely. At least potentially saved a run there.
For the moment.
Called strike outside corner. McMurdo battles back. A beautiful pitch there.
That kind of drove it to the outside corner.
2-2 the count now. Bases loaded situation. Nobody out. The infield is in for the Outlaws. They're going to be firing that ball home, but that's popped up into the outfield. Late break by Morales. He has it. He's going to come home with it. That's not going to get it. It was a good throw by Morales. But the Cruz will tag up. He'll score from third. So a sacrifice fly by Pichardo notches another run for the Diamond Elite. They're up to 15-2. That's going to put runners now on second and third with one out in the inning for number 99, Phoenix Jordan. And there's a hard shot to second. Lott up with it, tosses over to Lizer, who thought about going home, but there was really no play there. 4-3 on the out.
So 2 quick outs here by the Outlaws, but a little too late in this ball game to tighten up your defense. You know, the damage has pretty much been done. So
that it has. An RBI off the bat of Jordan brings up number 11, Aiden Lee. That ball gets away. Wolf thought about it, but wisely stayed at third. A nice, efficient inning for McMurdo so far, all things considered for the Outlaws. That fastball,
yeah, relatively speaking, yeah, he's done a good job of kind of settling in here, throwing strikes. Has issued a couple of free passes, which is, you know, seems to be the trend today for Outlaws pitching. But, you know, good job throwing strikes, getting outs when he needed them. You know, pop fly and a little grounder to second.
Pitch is going to connect outside corner, 2-1.
So let's see if they can limit the damage here and
at least have one last shot at it.
Yeah, right.
Because now I believe, due to league rules, tournament rules rather, I believe we are in the run rule scenario.
Yeah, it's 15 after 3 if memory serves. 12 after 4 and 10 after that. So
tries for that outside corner. He's going to miss away. So Lee will draw the walk. It's going to put runners on the corners. For the shortstop, Brielle Bitts, who did a wonderful job stopping that potential outlaw rally in the inning prior as she picked off the lead runner trying to advance to third, where traditionally you would expect the shortstop to go to first, but alertly went to third for the tagout.
Yeah, as soon as the runner ran in front of her, she knew exactly what to do, and the Elite executed that pickle play perfectly. You know, enough people in the mix.
The ball gets away on the throwback to the pitcher. That's going to allow a run to score, which is now the 15th run.
But fortunately for the Outlaws, they are the home team, so
and Lee advances to
not
third.
Lost.
Pitch connects on the outside corner. One ball, 2 strikes the count. Pitch misses on the inside. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third. The Elite have crossed, I believe, 4 this inning. Popped up out of play. We'll do it again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch comes in high. That's going to work the count full ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch for McMurdo and Bitts here. And that pitch is going to miss high for ball 4. Runners on the corners again for the Elite. I don't think the Outlaw pitchers have they recorded a strikeout today? I don't believe they have. If they have, it's just been maybe one.
I think Smith struck out one in his inning and 2/3 that he pitched.
Pickoff move over, and McMurdo gets her.
Great move by McMurdo.
And the Outlaws needed that. But once again, the Diamond Elite strike back. They played a couple. We move to the bottom of the third inning. 17-2 is your score right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
How long are they going to worship this guy?
Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it.
Feel bigger?
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we advance to the bottom of the third inning. We do have some defensive changes for you. Here for the Diamond Elite. I'm going to start with the battery. Now on the mound is Lucas Diaz, number 23. And behind the plate, Bryson McLaughlin leading the inning off for the Outlaws. Going to be number 1, Noah Conley. Check swing, connects on the outside corner regardless. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Lucas Diaz quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Conley will have to protect here, keep this at bat going. Swing and a miss, drop third situation. McLaughlin with the toss down to first in time. Diaz getting some quick work done out there. We got 1 down. So the Outlaws finally get their leadoff batter back up. That's going to be number 99, Ryan Boyd. Pitch going to miss outside. 2-0. Absolutely. You would traditionally expect the leadoff batter up as he fouls this one away in the third inning. But the Elite have already seen their leadoff batter come up at least 4 times. in all facets of the game. That offering by Diaz connects on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. The offering to Boyd going to come in high. Discipline by Boyd paying off. He's now got the hitter's count at 3-1. Diaz looking to battle back here. And there's a hot shot over to short. Betts up with it. Tosses over to first. In time. And once again, Brielle Bitts with a wonderful play at shortstop. Nice smooth motion, getting over, centering up on that ball, and firing over to first, which is not an easy task with the wheels of Ryan Boyd.
Yeah, that's true. You know, she came through, worked through the ball, kept her momentum going towards first base the whole time. Made that throw a lot easier for her, and she's able to get it by a step.
That brings up number 5, Witten Lott. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. Diaz, he works from the stretch. He delivers. There's a chopper again to short. Bitts up with it. Over to first. Seamlessly done. Smooth like butter. Bitts gets it done. And that's your final. The Diamond Elite take it in dominating fashion. 17-2 your score. For Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. Make sure you hit subscribe. Don't miss any of the action right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. We'll see you next time.